what a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall, like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. Be if you can't be right here. If you can't be right here, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chick so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my sisters like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget over and I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. EV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on back, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bag. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So I can play games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Yeah, trying to stay in my lane, but I'm just better than you. Strong too, it just open up your other night when you felt your mind thought, oh no, they callin' Showtime Maggie, always looking spiffy. Shorty want a lot of smoke and mirrors, liars in the scriptures. I keep my circle small like a peephole, something like the voice of the people. Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody.
All quiet, got a promotion. Still after morning coffee, like a shoe from Nike. TT in this, got the stimmy from Biden. Label switching on the gate. Hit up, they gon' make it go away. Hey, make me feel strange. Send it your way. How many do you count in here? Who's buying for the thing here?
Step up in the building, look at escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you
like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling, see, I got my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiler. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. She asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Whoa, kitty.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause stay doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the MB, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
am so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a, I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I could feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose my cool. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Maybe you down to bless up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all ain't right here. Academy Award nominated before me. Yeah. Let straight before me in this. Yeah. As a minor law talking to the folk ordinance. I suppose maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you, ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you, do you bad, do the dance, do the ball, get low, not need, boy please, what up, you next, to go, who's that, ring, your number, bang, talk it up, who vote. Rabbit's toe, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. The
Getting to the bread, trying to keep low. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Get it to do it. Push side, gotta push my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soul food. Color greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on cash flow. Wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul. Soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got told, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama. Put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my pops out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy they won't interject. Do every you want they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Red Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag and I took up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing.
Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
at the brink, but my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, going on my time, but to me this sacred. I'm not doing the baby, all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull and wavy. How you know fake it? We grew up in the matrix. Spiritual, my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see it, cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black, the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You will pick your never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paved me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Ain't for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm morphed. Thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, pick me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was ready to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in a straight love, fake trust. Remember when she
Lock in my target and get it. Sign no vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Flash I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Strength of a lion, feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walk people. So, it's no love, never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do.
beds that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the beds that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the beds that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the beds that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking up from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to brag, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talking that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up just like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Chris leak me up with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Bands there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven is then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Keep my way up, it don't go.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting?
Be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2k23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2k17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at the Thunder, solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
And you know, for the Thunder, this isn't the spot that too many people thought they'd be in this far into the season. They've really turned some heads with their play.
Some people out there still thinking they're going to fade as the season goes on, but I'm on the other side of this argument. I think they get even better as we go down the stretch.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Holiday out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Durant. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Holiday kicks to Embiid. Back to Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. KD finds Dort.
PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from George.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Harris passes to Holiday. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Harris. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Embiid with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Embiid dishes to Tucker. From deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. The Thunder leading by 3. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Harden with it. Last game with 30 points.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Guarded by Embiid. Pass to man. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Philadelphia, Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Maxey subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Man. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Embiid. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. For 3, Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Free throw line jump shot. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Harris against Dort. Harden trying to get open. The three-pointer no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the right side. Oklahoma City, the rebound. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Up again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Williams, and it's man in at the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the inside, Baisley. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Giddey. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley, Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Melton's shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Korkmaz, following the score by Oklahoma City. They get the rebound, and he lays it straight in. Simmons got 8 here in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Eugene Simmons really having a great game.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Durant's checked in for Baisley. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Holiday comes in for Maxey. Chang with a clean look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Shot on the wing. Melton, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Detroit Pistons. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hands checked in.
You've got to be up in Drew Holiday's face at all times because he can be very dangerous on the pull-up jumper.
Here's man, guarded by Holiday. Hooked away. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Here's Chang. The Thunder with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Korkmaz. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Korkmaz has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to man. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You love
of the pressure he's putting on them, almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. He seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Mann. 8 points his last outing. George. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The drive by Simmons. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Joel Embiid, that cuts the lead to single digits. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
So it's the Thunder now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Thunder trailing by 8. Harden bounce pass. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Dort. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. For 3, Harris. The Thunder pull it in. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Holiday with the 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
And so, it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if he can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three. When they're jumping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Thunder trailing by 8. Giddey, the pass to Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harden's got 10.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Giddey. Embiid with the steal. Simmons against Harden. Embiid kicks to Holiday. Outside for Simmons. Lets it fly. Back to Holiday. Takes the 3. The rebound by Harden. The Thunder shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's George. Holiday with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 8. Simmons dishes to Embiid. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Right at the free throw line. That one off the back iron and out.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Simmons passes to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Thunder going the other way. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Ogrzewski's come in for Kevin Durant. And it's Williams in for George. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, who's checked in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Ben Simmons. And Maxey subbed in for Drew Holiday. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jang, he's checked in for James Harden. Here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Here's Williams. It's good from the top of the key.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Melton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5 now.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes
The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Giddey. Good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Harris against Jang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Baisley's checked in.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Niang, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Thunder trailing by 10. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Count it.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Jang. Here's Pokusevski.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding. He also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. He's cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Baisley. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. And they get it back. And they double up Embiid from outside the arc. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mann. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got it back down to within single digits to the Thunder. 3-pointer by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Mann passes to Baisley. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Melton. He's got 5. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The 76ers leading by 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mann. Buries the corner 3. Mann's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Passes it to KD. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
And the foul called by Korkmaz. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant is out there with Lou George. Then it's Harden, and it's Giddey in at the point. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Giddey. Durant with it. It counts, and the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad at all. A nice shot by KD.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Philadelphia has possession. A 2-point game. And Holiday, here we go. Out to Harris. Now the pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Embiid, he's checked in for Maxey. Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant, and stolen by Simmons. Embiid finds Tucker. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Now here's Harden. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his third foul so far.
13 foul.
Pass to Giddey. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Simmons passes to Embiid. One-on-one fast break. Harden, that's good. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Guarded by Simmons. Outside, Dort. Goes up again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Harris from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivers.
Now Harden.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Free throw good. James Harden.
At the line for your Thunder.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots.
Thank you, David.
Good mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
That one is off.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Giddey. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets like that, you got to look out.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers trail by 4. Holiday with it. Dort covering. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
And here are the 76ers now.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
From deep Harden, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harris looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution. Tyrese Maxey.
Simmons against Harden. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The Thunder with the lead, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for two. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Simmons. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the 76ers making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot two. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break to take the lead. Good!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Harden with it. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, coming up to the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's tipped. Here's Tucker. Good!
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The pass to Durant. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Drew Holiday, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Harden for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
James Harden.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game. Tobias says, I'll take you home.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
For your Oklahoma City, James Harden.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Holiday. Off the inbound pass. That one misses. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Think no, they not this. No, they not this. Word to JT, no, they not this. Word to JT, no, they not this. No, they not this. No, they not this.
From a pain, man. Pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Your main probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been buff beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear these boys can't with Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. Push me through bad, my mind make me come across like a sleaze. Don't play yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my Laker shorts. I'm trying to summon the beam. Supreme, but not the brim. Look, I'm a king. You don't wanna see me, cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on the song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that. That's some sing. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love wasn't triggers to me. Back when happiness was simply jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, gotta scour up to Getty Green. Bumpy Project Pet, Mr. Don't play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's mine. Rest in peace to Rowan Road. I'ma scream until I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the. Watch them people claim they solid when they really fool and post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive. It's a miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast.
Karis LeVert. Kevin Love. Evan Mobley. Kyrie Irving. LeBron James. Aaron Gordon. At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. Spider Donovan Mitchell. Center, number 15, he's got jumps, Nikola Jokic. Thanks, that is your Denver Nuggets.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, I pride myself on being a team player. I'm going to trust my work and keep moving forward. Guys, he is responding.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And the Cleveland starting 5. We've got Kevin Love, Mobley out there with LeBron James. But then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Soft touch off the glass.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. He goes up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. LeVert passes to Irving. And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's LeVert. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
You absolutely love the versatility of Kevin Love's game, right? The inside-outside threat, the high percentage shooting you get.
You know, Doris, another thing about Love's versatile skill set is that it shows up on both ends of the floor.
It certainly does. I mean, consider in 2011, this guy was the league leader in rebounds. He's a do-it-all player. Whatever the team needs, he's going to deliver.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. It's tipped. Pass to Mobley. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
And Irving comes to help. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Here's LeVert. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for Jokic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's LeVert for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert. Covered by Love. Here's Mitchell. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And James puts up a deep three. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Pass to LeVert. Out to James. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Yes, it's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And Cleveland with a change here too. Garland's checked in for LeVert. Murray against Irving. And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Irving against Murray. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop.
Timeout. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now a timeout called by Denver. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Guarded by Garland. Rubio with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Brown with the steal. Pass to Gobert. To the right side. Outside, Brown. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. From downtown. No good there. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Osman. They get it back. Goes back up. Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mobley. Missed inside. Outside, Brown. Now Murray. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. That one no good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Jamal Murray. Bruce Brown is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the Cavs shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Osman. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks down the long J. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Takes it inside. Here's Najee. Second chance effort. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Osman. James comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Rubio. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Garland. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Gordon. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with him. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
That one falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. An open look for Porter. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Mitchell, good.
Now, you give Donovan the mid-range jumper, he will make you pay.
James passes to LeVert. James with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Porter with the steal. 5-on-3 break. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Porter. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Gobert's checked in for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's LeVert, and James launches it from deep. Gordon pulls it in. Porter against LeVert. Offensive board. The Cavs trailing. Love passes to James. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Let's go.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
1:44 left in the first half. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And another three for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Love. Outside for LeVert. The three. James. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Love. Fast break, Cleveland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
And he drops the first.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And he drives in. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by James. Out to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Rubio with the ball. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. James passes to Garland. Here's Rubio. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, your take on Denver?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right moves and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and the opponent has taken advantage.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mobley out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's LeBron James. And it's LeVert in at the 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Pass to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his second basket.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
The Nuggets trail. He's guarded by Irving with the 10-footer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 10 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Irving, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Mitchell misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. LeVert passes to Irving. Now James. The three. Irving, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper. Yes, sir. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Osman, he's checked in for Love. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Irving finds James. And here's LeVert for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And he converts the layup.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And here's James. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Jokic. And another basket for Denver.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now, here is James. He's got 16.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James, that's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. James against Porter. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Irving for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Denver has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Now here's LeVert. James, right side. There's the triple. The shot by LeVert, no good. Denver has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
So both teams making some changes here.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Basket's good. Murray's got 7.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
They grab their own miss. And that one's good. James.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Jokic. It's stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Rubio. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stop and run. Stop and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control, make things happen out there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Mitchell, also Jamal Murray out there. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On the wing, Mitchell. Check by James. With the floater. And it's Mitchell laying it in.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
The Nuggets trail. Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
James against Porter. Here's Garland. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that ties it up. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Rubio. Over Mitchell. And the basket by Rubio.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Porter, uncovered. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rubio. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Denver has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Okoro. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Now here's Gobert. Covered by Love. And it's in there.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Porter's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Pulls it. Offensive rebound. Here's Porter. The 3 from Mitchell. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Pass to Mobley. LeVert with the ball. 3-pointer. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from LeVert.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
The Nuggets running out of time. Here's Jokic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Denver has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Great open look there. 19 points in the game.
His 3-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Garland, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Back to to LeVert, beyond the arc, fires in the triple.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Pass to LeVert. Now Irving, 11 feet out. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. To the inside, Gordon. Order the pass to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Here's Gordon. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Back to Love. This one for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth quarter score?
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 6. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From 13, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're ahead by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 4. 15 seconds left in the game. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
In NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being love wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being love wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being love wrong. Oh.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero pa' que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena. Que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off. But tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un empada. Bicho, make it piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. Las reinas del reino, Beatriz, Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear. Que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar. Que no tienen estrella propia y solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal. Pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beat the pressure, make a goat. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop, I don't stop, wet. I don't stop, wet. I don't stop, I don't stop, wet. I don't stop, wet. I don't stop, wet. I don't stop, I don't stop, wet.
Going down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now. But we should say so. I think they're getting
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your... I your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some buns. Cash money came big, number 1 son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you pockets rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA and no better place to...
And here we go with Jason Tatum.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put every miss right behind you. Forget about it.
And with one miss, it can be easy to do that. But miss 2 or 3 in a row, and it becomes even more difficult for them to put that out of their mind.
4 points. He's got 5. Gets the money ball.
Oh, my.
That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. Now 8 points. 9 points. Up to 10 now.
There we go.
Yep.
That's his 5th consecutive make. That gives him 18. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
And so here's Curry now.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
6. 8 points.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
That's his 5th consecutive make.
Attaboy.
Up to 15 now.
Well, guys, you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round from Steph Curry. Starting to heat up.
11 11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. Oh, this is beyond belief. What a streak.
He seems to be rolling right now.
He's up to 27, and he notches 29 for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And when his streak of made buckets got well into double digits, all you could say was, wow.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
2 points. 3 down.
2 straight tough racks.
Now with 4. 5 points now. Now with 6. 3 racks down. 2 to go. Now 8 points. He's got 10. That gives him 12. 1 last rack remains. Good for 13. Make that 14. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
And that seems to be the case. Success in this competition hinges on a good start more often than not.
He needs 8 points more.
This is a respectable start.
He's got 10. 7 points more to stay alive. He's got 12. Can't get the money ball. 4 more points to stay alive. Up to 15 now.
Oh, he's feeling it.
And he buries his 5th in a row. 19 the score. Tied for second.
In second, all by his lonesome.
Kept up a great pace right there. He even left some time on the clock. He comes away with 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
20 points, the threshold to stay alive. That is obviously not going to be easy. We better wish him luck right now.
4 points. 5 points now. Now with 6.
Decent start here.
3 more misses, and he's out. He misses his 4th straight. He's got 8. 2 racks remaining. And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the racks.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else. So it'll be Devin Booker here as the final shooter in this round. He knows just what he has to do here. He's got to have a 20 or higher. Not a whole lot of room for error here. 2 points. Now 3 points.
Well, he handled that rack well.
That's 7. 9 points. That's 4 in a row now.
That's 2 good racks for him back to back. 6 more points to stick around.
Now to 15. Good rack right there. 4 points total. 2 more to advance.
Oh, yeah.
The shot ties him for 3rd.
That gets him into the 3rd hole and books him a place in the finals. Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
Up to 22.
And that puts him in a 2nd place tie now.
And he comes away with 26. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, the high point had to be that run of 6 buckets in a row.
Curry's got the top score in the qualifying round.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you hope for coming into the shootout. Great shooters at the top of their game, just battling it out.
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. See if he can kick it up a few notches.
And coming off an amazing display in round one, do you think there's any pressure to repeat what he did there now? I know that's what the crowd's hoping for, but what about him?
Well, I think from experience, what you want to focus on is just posting a better score than your opponents in this round. You can't really think about the past or else you'll be a part of it. Now he's got it. On the money.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. Feeling it. Now up to 18.
And he's in a good rhythm right now.
10 straight. How long can it last? 11 straight. He's raining them down. He's able to total 27 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
A dozen in a row. I mean, like he made in that round is not easy, guys. Trust me, that was sensational.
So it'll be Devin Booker here. 1 point. 2 points. Now 3 points.
How about that?
That was a good rack for him.
Very little room for error now. He can't miss more than one of his remaining shots.
8 points. Now 9 points.
He's only got a cushion of 2 more misses, guys. No more than that.
That's 13. That's a streak of 7 in a row.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
He'll just about have to hit every shot now. 11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it?
Boy, he's really going for it in these last racks here. Wow.
And he'll take that. 33 total points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
How about going 9 for 9 on money balls? That was huge.
And so here's Curry. Back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level, are catch-and-shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
And a solid score, 31 points. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Devin Booker.
Such terrific sharpshooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here just loving it, guys. I mean, we've got great seats, so it definitely gives you a...
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people hate us and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Stop. The floor is lava.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava. I'm too hot to touch, but you know that cooler than ice, but I'm hotter than a sauna on the surface of the sun in the middle of the summer.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You like what you see? What I got. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You think you can catch me? We'll give it a warning. Warning. Heat index is rising. Warning alert. Warning alert. System failure. Watch out!
floor is lava.
Skip to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby so hot in them kerosene boots, and my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing, you know what?
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. We've got to play heads up out there.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a one-point game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Walker for three. Can't get the three to fall. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just down? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. Folks, it does not get any bigger than the... DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in it...
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Zach LaVine is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Siakam is out there at DeRozan. And it's Birch in at the 5. The 3, LaVine. You look at the Timberwolves. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And, you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Here's Trent. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Reid. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Trent. That 3 off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's DeRozan. Money from the wing.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to LaVine. Here's Reid. Back to LaVine. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Russell from long range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Now, here is Russell. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Birch. And that one goes long. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw for this game.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LaVine. And so LaVine nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Basket counts.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Over Anderson. DeRozan's shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes has checked in. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Russell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And he makes that one.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Passes it to Barnes. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Levine. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 7.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
Siakam's shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And it's Russell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Siakam kicks to DeRozan. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Timberwolves trail by 3.
2 minutes left in the first.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Goes back up. Towns. And he converts the layup. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started. Some timeout call first of the game for Minnesota.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent. And then for Minnesota, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Levine. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell.
Personal foul. First,
what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A putback, great positioning on the putback.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Left side, Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And that one's good by Porter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's McLaughlin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Edwards. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. On the wing, Porter. Over Towns. Porter, no luck. Prince wide open, and the 3-ball is good.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch-and-shoot game is still his specialty.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Naj Reid out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Edwards. Then there's McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. He tries for three. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Another shot. And it's laid in by Boucher. Boucher's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Inside, there's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Reed. Down low. And finished up by McDaniel.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Van Vliet finds Achua. Trains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Anunoby passes to Achua. For three, Van Vliet, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the Timberwolves call time. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Ken Birch is checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. And then for Minnesota, Anderson, he's checked in for Prince. Bean comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. For three, Van Vliet. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Russell. They need this. Here's Anderson. That one drops for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
For three, Van Vliet. They get it back. Out to DeRozan. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Van Vliet finds Trent. DeRozan. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. LaVine wide open. Drills it from outside. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Trent can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they're on right now. They are in the zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Van Vliet. Trains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 23.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Russell passes to Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Levine. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Baseline jumper. And that one's good. Barnes. 6 points for Barnes.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And Anderson kicks to Levine. And it's denied. Outside DeRozan. Trent passes to DeRozan. Back to Trent. He dishes it to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, Van Vliet. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
DeRozan finds Van Vliet. Misses the 3. Van Vliet against Russell. Edwards can't hit. Here's Trent. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Raptors, they built a solid lead, showing plenty of tenacity in the first half. They clearly have an eye toward capturing a powerful 3-2 advantage in what has been a spirited championship series. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in the big spots. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Large spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. DeRozan out there at Pascal Siakam. And it's Birch in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Levine for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 13.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Siakam for 3. Raptors get it back from deep. Trent gets the bucket.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 9-point game. Levine kicks to Reed. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Reeves got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's DeRozan. There's the pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Timberwolves trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Trent passes to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to DeRozan. This is it to Siakam. Over Anderson. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Levine, 13 points in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Ken Birch. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Minnesota also making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Raptors with the lead. Achua finds Anunoby. On the wing, DeRozan. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. DeRozan's got 10.
We'll love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Levine. There's the triple. Reed the pass to Levine. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for DeMar DeRozan. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Taurean Prince. He's checked in for Naz Reid.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Minnesota's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Back to Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And they recover it. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. The Timberwolves trail. For the tie, Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint, Towns with the steal. Levine with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's McLaughlin. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. There's Levine. No good. That would have tied it. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. No good on the three. Minnesota's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And it's Towns missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent groove. To the middle, here's Prince, and it's all evened up. Prince has got 5 points so far.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense, force them to close off the lane.
Van Vliet, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. Throw good, Van Vliet. A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burks is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. And then for Minnesota, Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniel. Edwards comes in for Levine. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 12 seconds left in the third.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Russell against Van Vliet. It's Prince on the wing. 1 second left. No good there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Raptors lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Anderson, and it's small forward.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Russell looking it over. Up and in on the layup. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Reid. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Reid's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Van Vliet kicks to DeRozan. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Siakam is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good, 2 points. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Minnesota calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. lead against Russell. He kicks to Anderson. Back to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. They can't stop the run with that one.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Levine's checked in for Minnesota. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on time.
Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Towns for three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes passes to Siakam. Towns with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
The first one falls.
Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 11. That's a 2 from Towns. Siakam pulls it in.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Birch kicks to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Barnes outside. Birch finds Siakam. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Siakam's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Russell against Van Vliet. Anderson right side. On the pass to Reed. Outside Russell. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. And it's in there. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And they double up Russell. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Raptors. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Russell with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance. And it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for Minnesota.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this win will put them right on the cusp of the championship. They'll be holding a 3-2 lead with 2 shots to win the title.
Yeah, and it looks like they're fully prepared to get the job done in Game 6. This was no fluke performance tonight. This was a team asserting itself and showing it has the ability to rise up when the stakes are at their absolute highest.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. They get it back. Drops. In the layup for 2. Reed's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They throw good. Levine.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Achua with it. Misses from close range. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done.
Tell me what's next. I ain't slowing down for nobody, I'm blessed. But you can catch me with the 3 strikes out on the east side. Yeah, you can catch me with the 3 stripes out on the east side. Yeah. Riding through these streets like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's singing. Ice dripping. Got my wrist dripping. Dripping. Life dripping.
There is something to. I mean, nobody's the same all the time, am they? I mean, there is times when you've got to go out.
I was at the club, I know I was too. You can find some bad ones, you can find some good. I just want a good time, she just doing. I just want a real one, she gon' tell me what's up. I don't need you.
Anthony Edwards.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And lead against Russell. To the paint. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a money.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's DeRozan. And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So we get to both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Minnesota calls timeout. They lead by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter." And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Anunoby on the wing. Anderson covers. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up with 3. Cash. And that one brings him within 1.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now. The emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.